So,
Yeah.
so just for the people watching that maybe I'm starting out in practice or wherever they are in practice, can you
Mhm.
give a little timeline of that evolution? Because we all do that. We all we have our little safety nest and then we broaden it as we are more confident. And we have certainly witnessed this with you. I mean, been part of that journey as you now have this amazing practice in northern Massachusetts.
Right.
So,
And I think that,
I just want to kind of hone in of so for those people listening about understanding, like if you're opening your own practice or you're just starting out and you are afraid, and those are all really weird,
valid.
real valid feelings, and we all have gone through them. How do you build that confidence? What does it take? So, and how did that shift for you, and how much time did it take?
I, th- well, I always had a little bit of shame, to be honest, about like how long it took me to come around because I see some students come out of school and like 2 years in and they have like, they're seeing just as many patients as I'm seeing now. And they have like and I like, so I have to not go there. But for
Okay.
me,
Right.
my path was, and my husband owns his own business. So there was this vying for
Mhm.
time, who gets what. But I think that it was an evolution, like I said, through raising my children, probably like 10 years.
Mm.
But
Okay.
I think really happened for me was that, like, again, being in the mom community, it gave me an opportunity to like network with moms and not just network with them, but like create connection with
Mhm.
these people. Baby wearing groups I was a part of, and like I needed lactation support. So I knew a
Perfect.
ton of
Yes.
different lactation consultants, IBCLCs. I had my own mental health postpartum anxiety struggles. I connected with those women to help me.
Of
And
course.
so, and then I never used a doula, but when I was pregnant, while I was practicing at my old practice, when I shared the space with the cranial sacral therapist, I was taking care of a doula and her family.
Mm.
Sure.
And it was right around that same time that things were starting to churn for me, like this
Yeah.
feeling inside that I kept trying to push down because it seemed too scary to like let it out. Because if I let it out, that means I'd have to completely like
Change
start,
everything.
and that was
Yeah. And
scary.
but yet you did
Well,
that.
well,